Nothing that is wrong in wanting you to stay here with me. I know you've got somewhere to go, but won't you make yourself at home and stay with me? And don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, and rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Sun ain't nearly on the rise. We still got the moon and stars above. Underneath the velvet skies, love is all that matters. Won't you stay with me? Don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, and rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, and no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. See the morning light color in your face so dreamily. So don't you go and say goodbye. You can lay your worries down and stay with me. Don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, and rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Lay down, Sally, and rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, there's no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. After day, I'm more confused. Yet I look for the light through the pouring rain. You know that's a game that I hate to lose, and I'm feeling the strain. Oh, it is a shame. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away? think that I'm wasting time. I don't understand the things I do. The world outside looks so unkind, and I'm counting on you. You can carry me through. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away? When my mind is free, you know a melody can move me. When I'm feeling blue, the guitar's coming through to soothe me. Thanks for the joy that you're giving me. The joy that you're giving me. I want you to know that I believe in your song. Rhythm and rhyme and harmony. You help me along, making me strong. Oh, you're making me strong. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Drift away. And give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. You see it all repeat. It's your favorite foreign movie. It will come back to you. Hey, it will come back to you. Then the shutter falls. You see it all repeat. It's your favorite foreign movie. It will come back to you. Hey, it will come back to you. Then the shutter falls. You see it all repeat. It's your favorite foreign movie. It will come back to you. Hey, it will come back to you. Then the shutter falls. You see it all repeat. It's your favorite foreign movie.
Listen, boy, I don't wanna see you let a good thing slip away. You know I don't like watching anybody make the same mistakes I made. She's a real nice girl and she's always there for you. But a nice girl wouldn't tell you what you should do. Oh, listen, boy, I'm sure that you think you got it all under control. You don't want somebody telling you the way to stay in someone's soul. You're a big boy now and you'll never let her go. But that's just the kind of thing she ought to know. Tell her about it. Tell her everything you feel. Give her every reason to accept that you're for real. Tell her about it. Tell her all your crazy dreams. Let her know you need her. Let her know how much she means. Listen, boy, it's not automatically a certain guarantee. To ensure yourself, you got to provide communication constantly. When you love someone, you're always insecure. And that's only one good way to reassure. Tell her about it. Let her know how much you care. When she can't be with you, tell her you wish you were there. Tell her about it every day before you leave. Pay her some attention, give her something to believe. 'Cause now and then she'll get to worrying, just because you have been spoken for so long. And though you may not have done anything, will that be a consolation when she's gone? Listen, boy, it's good information from a man who's made mistakes. Just a word or two that she gets from you could be the difference that it makes. She's a trusting soul, she's put her trust in you. But a girl like that won't tell you what you should do. Tell her about it, tell her everything you feel. Give her every reason to accept that you're for real. Tell her about it, tell her all your crazy dreams. Let her know you need her, let her know how much you mean. Tell her about it, tell her how you feel right now. Just tell her about it. The girl don't want to wait too long. You gotta tell her about it. Tell her now and you won't go wrong. You gotta tell her about it. Before it gets too late, you got to. to sleep. Life is for us to keep. And if you're wondering what this all is leading to, I wanna make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl. No, you don't know me well, and every little thing only time will tell. If you believe the things that I do, and we'll see it through. Life can be short or long. Love can be right or wrong. And if I chose the one I'd like to help me through, I'd like to make it with you. I really think that we could make it.
Woo! Oh, is that it? All right, perfect.
Yeah, as soon as the video's over, then we're up.
Welcome to Gateway 180's live stream of our Open Your Heart for the Homeless Gala 2020. We are so glad you're able to join us tonight from the comfort of your own home. Before we begin tonight's program, be sure to visit the official Gala virtual viewing page at gateway180.org/watch. There, you'll be able to watch our main live stream, view a digital copy of tonight's program, and register so that you can bid on all our auction items and participate in the fund in need. To register and view all the auction items, visit gateway20.givesmart.com. All auction items are now open for bidding. Thank you for helping us help families to a better life. We hope you enjoyed tonight's program, and welcome to our Open Your Heart for the Homeless Gala.
Nice.
Woo woo! Can you hear me? Not yet?
Hey now. Hey now.
I swear it's on.
It works.
All right. No?
We got it.
Hello? Oh.
Oh my.
I think we were supposed
Look
to
at that.
wait a second.
Wow. We know what we're doing. My name's Hayes from Now 96.3. I do an afternoon show here from 3 to 7, 2 to 7, I guess that's what it is. And it's a great night that we've all come together here with my friend Taylor J. This is my first gig since the pandemic started. So
Doesn't it feel absolutely amazing that we got to get dressed up tonight and come on out here and live our lives? This is absolutely incredible. I've been to many of the Gateway 180 galas, and this one, they've outdone themselves. Amazing, amazing.
absolutely. Bids are going to be open now, right now, online at
gateway180.com/ gateway180.org.
That's it, gateway180.org. You can definitely get your bids on, and no donation is too small.
We shouldn't have had wine before we got up here.
That's true, absolutely. We're here hanging out. Taylor J. Hayes.
And this is cool because as this is an event in 2020, it's also being live streamed, as you just saw on that video. So while you here at the beautiful St. Louis Aquarium enjoy your dinner, everybody at home watching will be able to find out more about Gateway 180 right now. If you want to follow along with the live stream, go to gateway180.org/watch.
You got it. Enjoy your dinner, guys. Here we go.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
You who are on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, their father's help did slowly.
My job consists of helping families to get rehoused, basically making sure that we address their basic needs, partnering with outside landlords, property owners, making sure they meet the requirements, making sure vital documents are obtained, just making sure that we walk them to the door of these services and resources to kind of build up the rapport, as well as structuring them to be a little bit more responsible when it comes to housing so they can sustain their housing. My favorite part about working here at Gateway 180 is being a vessel for families to be able to obtain housing, to see families open that door to their apartments after being homeless and just into their own place. It's just a wonderful feeling. The best part about the staff here at Gateway 180 is that they're very diverse. I can always depend on them for different things that I may need. It's no problem with getting that. Being trauma informed and having that connection with the staff, just being able to be on a part of a team that understands that together we make it whole, not apart.
Not everybody was comfortable and ready to go out and come out, but I'm glad that you can enjoy everything going on tonight at home from the comfort of your own home.
Thank goodness we can do this virtually. You know what I'm saying?
Amazing.
Like, Gateway 180, the largest 24-hour emergency shelter in Missouri. And they're doing such great things tonight. And what a great benefit tonight, like, for what's going on.
It's so important. So if you're able, whatever you're able to do, please donate tonight, because as you know, with the pandemic, everybody's taking a hit tonight. So do what you can. Do what you can tonight. That's why it's called Open Your Heart for Homelessness.
Right. No donation is too little. None.
Exactly.
Like, really, $1, $5, $10. Please help us out right now. We appreciate you. Taylor,
Awesome.
You feel that?
Yes, definitely. So continue to enjoy everything that's going on here at Gateway 180 tonight. Open your heart for homelessness, and we'll be back with you in just a bit.
Love that.
Important to give back to your community, and especially in this day and age. I believe that, you know, homelessness is a big thing that we need to make sure that we give the opportunity for people to get off the streets and to be sheltered and have the opportunity to, you know, find a job and get back into a home. Especially with Gateway, you know, they're so focused on children and families, which I think has just really touched my heart. Because they don't separate the dads and the moms, and then everybody can be together. We have been in this location now for 10 years. We took it over from the previous owner that had it for 40, and we didn't want to see it close. We do as much as, parties and big weddings, or as small as a simple little tiny bouquet. Customer service is number one for us. We really listen to the customer and try to make sure that they're happy. It's, I believe, our duty to give back, because our community, gives so much to us by supporting our business and shopping locally, that I believe that, that's very important to put that back into the community.
All right, welcome back. Thank you so much. We're live here at the St. Louis Aquarium. It's Taylor J. and Hayes.
Here we are.
Yes, and I know that you know about all the amazing, or maybe you don't know, about all the amazing auction items that will go, all the proceeds will go to benefit Gateway 180. One of our auction items is dinner with a private chef.
Wow.
What? Bob Carl, you're going to do
Carl,
this?
come on, man.
I am. So this is I believe my second year being auctioned off for this for the Gateway 180 event.
What's it like to be auctioned off?
I feel kind of cheap, actually.
But not this year. Not this year. You heard him. Not this year.
Yeah. We're gonna try and break the record again this year. So last year we broke the record by I think about $1,200 or $1,300 for this for this category, or this item in auction. So we want to get that up a little more, see what we can do to really put our best foot forward and make this happen.
It's dinner for how many people?
10 to 12.
What will you make?
Whatever they want.
Really?
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah. The whole thing, the whole experience is really designed for someone to entertain at home and have an experience that they wouldn't normally have in a restaurant or whatever, and it'll all be tailored to their needs and their wishes and whatever they want to do. And then we'll have our good friend Angela Ortman with us as well to pair some wines and do a wine tasting with dinner as well.
That's wonderful. So give us a little, a background about you.
Ooh, my background. Well, I've been in St. Louis for about 20 years. Started as a young chef in the West End, and have just, I've worked all over the city under some really amazing people and some amazing restaurants. I've got a passion for farm to table and whole animal butchery, but that definitely doesn't limit my capabilities and what we can tailor an event to, for sure.
Love that. This is my guy, Keon. He's my favorite mixologist.
Oh man!
Can you?
Of course.
Mixologist. Of course. Keon, tell us about some cool new drinks.
Well, the cool thing is STL Wine Girl, Angela Ortman, and Vino Gallery are going to be supporting Carl and through this whole thing. So if you love wine, they're going to be able to find some of the most exquisite wines that actually go with what he does. And every year, this just gets better and better. It's very, very customized. And if you have an idea of some sort of celebration coming up, if you want to really make some event that you have in your life coming up very special, there is no way better to do it than something that you can really cater the entire meal and what you're drinking.
Right.
And you're never going to have a better experience in this. And it's in your own home. You don't even have to do the dishes.
That's amazing. And that's very safe and social distanced.
I mean, could you imagine having your own chef and your own mixologist?
No, I can't. 'Cause I'm not that good of a mixologist. I get hangovers.
All right, so please help out tonight. Gateway 180, we're here. Taylor J. Hayes. Yes. This is what a great night tonight.
Bid.
Yeah,
we'll be back with more after this.
Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, we at Gateway 180 have remained hard at work serving homeless women, children, and families in our community. In fact, during the months of March through June, we moved 17 families consisting of 44 members into permanent housing. We have also implemented many new policies and procedures to ensure the safety and health of our staff and the families we serve. Let's take a look at how we're making it happen.
Everyone residing in and entering the shelter must wear a mask, have their temperatures taken, and sanitize their hands. We also conduct daily sanitize and spray downs of the shelter and provide clients with personal hygiene and cleaning supplies, including Clorox wipes.
To accommodate successful social distancing, all meetings between staff and clients are taking place across a 6-foot table. Meals are also being served directly from the kitchen to prevent possible contamination.
Our main dorm has been converted to a soft quarantine space for our new intakes. This provides us with the window of time to observe and develop a relationship with these families and ensures the well-being of clients and staff.
And as we continue to work hard throughout the pandemic, we have witnessed and received much kindness from the community, from donations of masks, hand sanitizers, and cleaning supplies, to the delivery of frozen and restaurant purchased meals. We just couldn't do it without your support. So from all of us at Gateway 180, thank you.
And we're live.
And we're back. Here we
And
are.
we're back.
We want to remind you that Gateway 180's mission is to empower adults and families to become independent and permanently housed. Like, we really are trying to raise money tonight for those that are less fortunate.
Do you know that the average age of a client at Gateway 180, do you know what that age is? 9 years old.
Wow.
9 years old.
That's crazy.
Like, incredible. So it's very important that you donate tonight. There's a link if you're watching on this live stream, which
Right.
you are. There's a link right now, Fund a Need. In just a little bit, we're going to have a little challenge for you. We're going to have a little challenge, but you can get a head start with that Fund a Need. Click on that link right now.
Definitely. Gateway180.org, gateway180.org.
Look for that link. Look for that link.
Got it.
We'll be back with more in just a bit.
On the daily basis, I typically am interacting with clients in regards to getting clothing for them. I also kind of man our store that we have in the basement, organizing all of our volunteer events and meals. A family member who asked kind of what I really liked about my job is that I know all of our families are going through hard times, but one thing that I really like to do, especially during the school year when we had our kids coming home from school, when they're coming home, I'm asking them, how was your school day? And making sure, you know, that they had a good day and just kind of hearing them and making sure that our kids are being heard as they're coming into the shelter. I love that. I love interacting with our kids. Our staff is really, we're really good at working with each other and like understanding what needs to be done, who's doing what. You have two families. You have the families you're taking care of and you have your work family. And I think we're really good about taking care of both parts of that.
We're back.
Here we are.
Open your heart for homelessness at the beautiful
Absolutely.
St. Louis Aquarium. Thank you for watching at home. Thank you so much.
It's so nice. It's like it's my first time being here. That's for sure. It's my first time here at the aquarium.
too.
Beautiful, right?
It's amazing.
The best part about Gateway
we're
180 is that we're in the shot of the video. No, really.
This
honestly.
is a work in progress.
Right. No, honestly, the average length of a stay is 73 days in normal times. COVID-19 average length of a stay during a pandemic is 110 days.
It's amazing. Like, I was thinking about this today on the way over here, and it's like, you and I have been friends. You're one of my best friends.
Right.
Like, if the unthinkable were to happen, like, I know that you would take care of me. I would take care of you.
Obviously.
You know? But, like, you think about the people that don't have those people that they can just call on when the unthinkable happens, or they get into a circumstance that they can't crawl their way out of. And that is why it's so important to support an agency like Gateway 180. Again, it's Missouri's largest emergency shelter for women, families, and children.
I mean, and not only that, they have an 83% success rate. Like, that's crazy. Of families that are housed and, like, people that are taken care of.
Getting them back on their feet, getting them back into permanent housing. That's what they do here at Gateway 180.
And they accept dads into the shelter, accompanied by their children too. Like, no matter who you are, they're taking care of you.
And it's so important for you to donate right now. This is their biggest fundraiser of the year. And Fund a Need, click on that link right now and donate, because 82 cents of every dollar is spent directly on the mission, which is to empower adults and families to become independent and permanently housed, so they never have to get back in that situation again. 82 cents of every dollar that you're donating tonight with that Fund a Need is going to help families. 83% of the families that come into this shelter get back on their feet permanently.
Yeah, their hopes, dreams, and goals, stability for the families that they serve. You know what I'm saying?
And when we get back, when we're not in this pandemic anymore, I highly suggest that you take a tour of Gateway 180, because it's very impactful.
It's very cool that they actually allowed us to do this. The Aquarium, we've done this. We're able to come together during a pandemic to do this.
Because it's so important.
Right. And this is our first gig, basically.
It is.
Right? Since the pandemic started. So.
And we are in an election year. I'm definitely not going to get political right now. But you think about it, there are politicians that are all about, donating money to, or attributing money to different social service areas, and some are not. So whatever happens in the election, it's so important that these families continue to get served. So click on that link, that Fund a Need link.
Definitely do that. We appreciate you watching tonight. Gateway180.org/watch. There it is.
Yes. And thank you so much for watching the live stream tonight.
We're super excited to be a part of Gateway 180's Gala for the last 6 years, which we just turned 6, so it's been every year. They're one of the most respected charities in the city of St. Louis, and like what's the biggest emergency shelter for women and families that are in trouble. Like, that's awesome. It's so cool what they do. Ice's Plain and Fancy is St. Louis's Nitro Ice Cream Parlor. We flash churn all of our ice cream to order using liquid nitrogen, and it's super fun to watch, but it's also like we use everything seasonal and local. We use Rolling Lawns Dairy for all of our ice cream, so we're really the only regional ice cream that you can get that's super local. St. Louis is such a tight community. The restaurant community is so tight, and everyone really loves to have fun in St. Louis, but the cool thing is everyone also really comes together to help each other and build our community. We all know each other, we all take care of each other when we're down, and that's why it's really important to give back to the community so we can all keep that cycle going.
And we're back. Open your heart for homelessness.
Yep.
Gateway 180 at the St. Louis Aquarium. We are masked up right now because we're, as you can see around us, we're in the middle of people.
Right. Absolutely. We have some items that are up for bid right now. We have a few on the screen right now. The Anheuser-Busch group tour.
Woo!
Like, remember the VIP tour we took?
Amazing. This is that. This is
that
is
and then
exactly
some,
that.
right?
And then some, right.
Not only that, the Outer Banks, North Carolina tour.
We all want to take a trip right now. We all want to take a trip. So whenever you're ready, obviously you don't have to take that if you're not comfortable taking a trip yet, but there are some amazing trips. Like you mentioned the Outer Banks, North Carolina. French Lick Resort is just a 3-hour drive from here. My parents actually live outside of French Lick, and it's hard talking in a mask. My parents live outside of French Lick, and it's beautiful out there. Wineries and all sorts of stuff to do there. So that's a good one. I'm just saying.
All about that wine tour.
Yes.
That's
I know
for
those.
sure. Right?
And we talked
Very
to Carl.
familiar.
We talked to Carl about the in-home dinner.
Yeah.
So vote. I said vote. Donate, bid for these amazing auction items.
Yeah.
Bar Italia. Oh, I love Bar Italia in the
so
Central
good.
West End.
Yeah.
Bar
very good.
Italia dinner for 8.
8?
Yes.
Man, so wait a minute. So there's 8. Could we do like 4?
And then eat double?
Yes.
Okay. I like the way you're thinking, Hayes. I like the way you're thinking.
Like 4 of us? Like
Yeah.
times,
Yeah.
2?
Yeah. Exactly.
That's
We'll do
awesome.
that.
All we ask is that you donate and you just help out right now, please, because it's for a great cause. Gateway180.org/
Watch.
That's it.
And then also the fund a need. If for whatever reason you don't want to bid on any of these auction items, you definitely your donations are very much welcome. So right now we'll watch another staff video. Meet
Let's
the
do
staff
this.
at Gateway 180.
I'm responsible for the facility itself. I'm responsible for its vehicles, its assets. I'm also responsible for client move-outs, clients move-ins, inspection of their new homes. I'm also responsible for picking up the donations and bringing them to their homes. I have a specific job title, but you have to go into other areas to assist other teammates. My favorite thing my heart goes out to for working at Gateway 180 is to watch a child come up and get an education and move on. That is the most beautifulest thing you can ever see in life. And that's what keeps me here at Gateway 180. The staff here is more like a family. There's power in unity. And I always like unity amongst the staff. I try and promote it as much as I can and also try and live by it. Working together is what's going to end homelessness in the St. Louis community.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Woo!
We're live right now here for you guys. We've been doing our online thing, and like Taylor, Jay, and I, we made it through it, didn't we?
Yeah, I felt like I was on MTV back in the
Right?
day when they played videos. That was fun. But really, what tonight is all about, as you well know, raising money for Gateway 180 with that fund a need. So we're
Right.
going to kick it into high gear now.
Let's go. We're kicking it into like the next level. Is that where we're going?
We're going next
Are
level.
we going? Next level? We'd like to welcome the executive director, Kathy Gunners.
Woo, woo, woo!
Let's go. There she is. She's already up here. Very good.
Our 2020 Open Your Heart for the Homeless Gala. Yes. And I must say, we are so excited and happy to welcome you to our new St. Louis Aquarium. Yay. A special thank you to our dedicated and generous sponsors who are listed in our program, so please check that out. And a big thank you to our gala committee, led by our event and marketing manager, Ann Ramsey. And a massive thank you to our team, our Gateway 180 staff members, who many are here tonight, many were volunteering, but who 24/7 work with such dedication to meet out and deliver our mission in such a successful manner. Thank you to each and every one of our team members. So, Gateway 180 is a temporary home for women, children, and families experiencing homelessness. The unthinkable burden of homelessness. Our shelter operates using Housing First and trauma-informed care philosophies. Housing First is the philosophy that all families can resolve their challenges, educational challenges, lack of employment, medical issues, mental health concerns, and so many more, as long as they have a home from which to do so. And that without the opportunity for housing or without a home base, the challenges and barriers can just be too great, and therefore the family cannot stabilize. Success is unattainable and out of reach. Trauma-informed care philosophies support that we treat all of those we serve as though they have experienced trauma. I can think of no greater trauma than being a mom with small kids with nowhere to go, experiencing homelessness. So Gateway 180 is not a stereotypical shelter that you would envision. Gateway 180 is a temporary home. It's a temporary home where moms, dads, children experiencing homelessness can have peace, stability, safety, protection, structure, where they receive the necessary tools and resources to support them to move into independence and to their permanent housing. Gateway 180 is a space where a mom and child that had been living in an abandoned building or a car can now sleep securely at night, no longer wary of predators or elements, where they have access to electricity, hot water, where they have access to bathrooms, showers, and laundry, so that they can get ready for school, get ready for job interviews, get ready to go to work. And in the current times that we're in, a national pandemic, a temporary home in which they can avoid exposure to coronavirus, where they can really start to resume a normal life. Gateway 180 provides roughly 55,000 nights of stay per year for 600 children and their parents. In normal times, we're a 150-bed shelter. Right now, during COVID, we're 100 beds just to accommodate social distancing. In 2019, we served as a temporary home for 452 families, with 278 of those families moving on from us to permanent housing. And of that, we're very excited. To them. Just some fun stats. In 2009, we had 12 children's birthday parties, complete with 480 nothing bundt cake bundt teenies, 64 tutoring nights with 14 of our SLU college tutors, 1 petting zoo, and 5 holiday parties. It's just some of the fun stuff. In 2020, we have served so far 220 families, and in the first month of coronavirus, of the pandemic, we moved 17 families to permanent housing. Also in 2020, more fun facts, we've distributed 1,200 masks, we've handed out roughly 140 containers of Clorox wipes, we've used 84 gallons of sanitizing solution, and we've handed out 36 sets of headphones to kiddos that are going to virtual school in the shelter. So, the theme for our gala tonight is Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror. And tonight, we invite you all to be that man in the mirror. We're not asking you to be that change. We're inviting you to be that change, to make a difference, to see the need, to recognize that children and their parents cannot be left to live, to sleep on the streets with too little food and nowhere to go. The past 7 months in COVID-19 have brought tough times, changes, and challenges. And as many moms and dads are losing their jobs, evictions and loss of homes are on the rise, and the need for our Gateway 180 family shelter is greater than ever. We invite you to make the world a better place and to provide families with that place to be, to support Gateway 180 and the work we do to move families to independence, to stability and permanent housing. It does start with each and every one of us. It truly does. And so tonight, let's get it right. Let's open our minds, open your hearts, be generous, open your wallets, and be that change that truly makes the world a better place. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us tonight, and I invite you to watch our Gateway 180 mission video.
Wanna make a change for once in my life.
Gateway 180 is the largest emergency shelter in the state of Missouri. We serve women, children, and families, and we're a 150-bed shelter. The services that we provide, the big one is case management. So every family, every head of household that comes to us is assigned a case manager, and that case manager works with them to establish an individualized rehousing program.
My job consists of helping families to get rehoused, basically making sure that we address their basic needs, partnering with outside landlords, making sure they meet the requirements, making sure vital documents are obtained, just making sure that we walk them to the door of these services and resources to kind of build up the rapport, as well as structuring them to be a little bit more responsible when it comes to housing so they can sustain their housing.
Make a change, our theme for this year. Gateway 180 has definitely had to make changes this year. The individuals that we do serve, we're always asking them to make a change, to work with us, to connect them with resources that can move them to that better space. The predictions in regards to homelessness are very dire. We have individuals with lost jobs, lost housing, facing evictions. We have funding that has run out for some of the most important and critical programs, including permanent supportive housing. So it's important that we all make that change, that we all support change, and that we all support Gateway 180 as Gateway 180 helps individuals and families make change. We serve the most vulnerable individuals in our community, and it's up to us as a community to really support individuals and families and make sure we all have the opportunity to thrive.
Man. You feel that, Taylor?
I did, and that is what it's all about. And that's why we're here tonight.
Absolutely. As a father of a 10-year-old, it just hits home, you know? It really does. And all your help tonight really makes a difference. It does. Right, Taylor?
Absolutely. And thank you to the staff of Gateway 180 for everything that you do. Kathy Connors, you're amazing. Thank you.
Very cool.
Yes.
Absolutely. So we need to reach a goal.
We do.
That's what we need to do. $20,000 is what we're trying to reach tonight.
We could do more.
We have to.
We have to do
That's
more.
it. So like $500 increments, is that where we're going with?
So there's something really cool tonight. We're about to get into our fund and need. Somebody pretty amazing is offering for every $500 donation tonight, they will match it up to $20,000.
That's amazing. Very cool.
So let's just start it there.
That's it.
Does anyone want to donate $500? Your donation
here.
will be matched. I see
204 instantly, 301.
Yes.
501, 602, 605.
302. Thank you. Thank you.
We see you
thank
back there in the background. 406 right here up front.
Yes. All of these donations will be matched up to $20,000. 602.
That's awesome.
604.
605 over here as well. I mean, I want to come back there. Hey, can I go back here? I'm doing this.
Do it.
Because this is it. This is for 1205.
Thank you.
We got this. 1601, 1704. Like, this is it. Amazing.
You heard everything that they had to
706.
adjust to for COVID. Thank you.
So
Very
awesome.
generous.
That's
a round
it.
of applause for everybody that did the $500 special donation tonight.
Absolutely.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You really just gave $1,000. So
That's it. $1,000 is what you
amazing.
gave to families in need. And that's amazing.
But you know what? Every little bit counts. So
True.
let's go to $100. Does anyone want to donate $100?
$100. That's it.
It will
Take
make
it.
a
That's
huge
it. Over there.
difference. Okay, I see
got
we
you.
have. It's hard to see up here. 404
It's
up
okay.
front. Thank you.
All over the
502.
place.
Thank you for your
804.
donation.
We have 804. We have 1004. We have 1001. We have 1002.
Yes.
We have 1904.
$100
1903. 2104. I mean, come on. 1705. 1101. 1201. 1604. Over here, this is amazing. This is so cool. 1605, 1502, 1501, 1505. Wow. Coming through, 703. Awesome, Mark. Awesome, Mark. Good to see you, buddy. David, 402. That's it. How awesome is this, Taylor?
This is amazing. And if you're watching on the live stream, obviously you know that you can donate too. Click that link that you see on your screen for Fund and Need. Click that link. Your
Right.
donations will be counted. All right.
Awesome.
How about $250? Anyone for $250? $250.
Let's see if I get it.
Sorry, it's hard to
Past the
see.
light. We got this. 1402 over here.
Thank you
Thank you so much. Very cool. Awesome. Appreciate you.
Click that link. Any more bids for $250? All right.
Coming
One
over there.
last call. Another $500.
Right here. Way to go. Mike
Can't see
Hanlon.
you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Very cool. Awesome job.
All right. How about
We're under 1,000? Is that
$1,000? How about $1,000?
Woo!
Any $1,000 donations? $2,500? Open your heart for homelessness. $2,500. Okay. We should have the leaderboard coming up on this screen first so we can see
Where
all
we're
these
at.
donations added up.
Absolutely.
And again, if you're watching at home, click that link. You can donate as well. just for the heck of it, $3,000. Anyone want to donate $3,000?
Nice. That's it. Wow.
Ah,
Wow.
202, we love you. Thank
Wow.
you.
Awesome. Your name, sir?
Ed.
Ed, thank you so much, buddy. Very awesome. Ed, I mean, my goodness. Everyone coming out here, being
very
generous, like very generous, helping out those less fortunate here. I mean, how do you feel? Like, it gives me chills. It gives me chills seeing this.
Just to think that the average age of a client at Gateway 180 is 9 years old. So thank you
Yeah.
so much for what you're doing tonight.
Very cool.
I think we're gonna get that leaderboard. I think I can't really see, so I'm not gonna ask any questions. But if you haven't, when COVID-19 is kind of out of our lives, take a tour of Gateway 180 if you haven't done that yet. It definitely made an impact on me. And again, a huge thanks to everybody. If you weren't watching the live stream as you were here eating dinner, we showed a lot of videos from the staff of Gateway 180. So I'm sure that you'll be able to go to gateway180.org and check it out for yourself if you haven't had the opportunity to do that.
And Ann just told me that you could check the leaderboard by going to your text bid right now on your phones. If you want to see where we're at right now, you can see the amount and where we're at.
And you can place your bid if you
At the
haven't
same
made
time.
a bid, like that French Lick Resort stay, the Outer Banks in North Carolina. You can still make your bids on the app. How long is it till 10 tonight, Ann? I think that's. We have a new match. What?
What?
Here, come here, Ann.
Wow.
So right now, if we can get 10 $1,000 bids, somebody here is going to match that with $10,000.
Wow.
Thank
How awesome
you.
is that? How awesome is that?
I love St. Louis.
St. Louis comes together, that's for sure.
There's nothing like it.
Wow.
So let's do this. 10, and this is online too. If we can get 10
For sure.
$1,000 matches, 10 $1,000 bids, donations.
Got to match it.
So 301, 302,
302.
that's 2.
We're good. 602 over here.
So that's 3. We just need 7 more. 7
Wow.
more.
That's it. 7 more, that's it. And then we call it a night. That's awesome. Especially online right now. You can bid online. That's it. You got it.
Make your
You see
donations
it?
online.
Your
Click that
donations.
link. Click that link.
Click it, click it, click it, click it.
$1,000. Anyone else in the room? $304.
304 is
Thank you.
in. Thank
All right,
you.
so now we're at 4. We're at 4
Yeah.
$1,000
Wow.
donations in this room. We need 6 more. 6 more.
Till 10 o'clock, right?
We'll keep this open. You can keep donating until 10 o'clock for that matching offer. So I hope that we can come up with it. Thank you so much.
Guarantee we can do that. We're St. Louis. We're so St. Louis, that's for sure.
All your bids have to be done through the text, so until 10 o'clock tonight, you can bid, and hopefully we'll be able to make that match. You know what? Let's ask. I mean, you don't get anything if you don't ask.
That's true.
Does anyone want to donate
Call it Taylor.
$10,000? Let me just say $10,000.
That's it. Wow.
Woo!
Are you kidding me right now?
$10,000.
I'm coming down here.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you. Libby White. Thank you so much. What do you feel about that? Like, what does your heart feel when you put up 302?
Just feels good to help.
That's it. Amazing.
Thank you.
Make some noise for Libby and the crew. Number 302. Oh my God, that's insanity. That is so cool.
This was great. This was wonderful.
Wow.
Like, I feel like we needed this.
We
in
did.
2020, we needed to feel this. So thank you so much for coming out tonight and being a part of this. Thank you so much to the staff of Gateway 180. Please, let's give them a round of applause.
That's awesome. And thank you for putting up with us. This is my first gig. Wow.
Woo! It's been an awesome night.
So cool, right? This is the first time me and Taylor have been together for like 6 years?
A long time.
It's awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It's awesome to get out of my sweatpants and to dress up tonight and not do my show at my home studio. I've been doing my radio show at my home studio for 31 weeks now. Inside my home studio with the dogs barking, with the neighbors and the lawn, it's insanity. So it's cool to get out here and actually experience life again. And you guys came out here and donated. It's wonderful. Thank you. Make a round of applause for yourselves right now. Let's go.
And don't forget, you can still donate and you can still bid on the app until 10 o'clock tonight. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. God bless you all. Enjoy your night.
One quick reminder, please don't leave yet. Please don't leave. We're going to have people coming around to each table confirming your donation. So if you haven't been confirmed, please do not leave until that happens. Once again, drive safely, and thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you, guys. And thank you, Gateway 180 too, as well. Thank you so much.